Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome to this quick little overview of the newest update in Robocraft, which is of course HallowFest. And as you can see, I've made a little festive robot just to showcase for new blocks, which I've got most of, other than the tier 10 armor blocks, because I'm not that uber elite yet and I've not unlocked them. Indeed, most of the things you can unlock with just your lovely RP, because that was one of the biggest concerns people had, and it is very expensive still, and you'll use up so much RP and tech points you'll cry, but you can get these beautiful wings like me for just RP, and these beautiful rudders. The gorgeous, very big face on the front, which will remind you, like me, of Bionicle, if you've ever had any of those when you was a child, is sadly Galaxy credits only, but being the person I am obsessed with specials and things which only come out for a limited time. Indeed, all of these blocks will only be available for this week, and then they'll go away. Of course, you'll still keep the blocks, but they'll be no longer available for purchase, even if you've unlocked them, which is very sad indeed. So let's have a quick look at where they are and how expensive they are. Let's go into Cube Depot then. Aha! Here's the lovely mask pieces. As you can see, it comes in 6 pieces, 4 which I'd say are necessary for the mask, and then these 2 horns, which you don't necessarily need. Like all cosmetics, they do attach to the blocks pretty well. Like, let's see. It's very hard to... let's just destroy one. Bink. And it just goes on like this, which then becomes the ear. As you can see, you don't actually need the earpiece, but as I say, I'm that kind of person. I've got the full set. They cost a lovely total of a lot of Galaxy credits. 750 for the eyes, 900 each for the jaws, and 500 each for the ears, which I'm actually tempted on getting more of, because I really do love the look of the ears, and I'm probably going to use them for other things, like on the back here, like this. I will probably get these at a later stage. They are sadly Galaxy credits, however, so it is real money. There's no other way to get them. Okay, next on the thing. Sorry if I sound a little bit rushed. I wish to get this video out as soon as possible, as my new computer has arrived today. So I am going to be formatting everything from this computer very, very soon, so this is being rendered today. Also, of course, I want it out today while it's still applicable. Okay, Cube Depot. How much do these cost? The Hallow foils and the Hallow rudders. The foils cost 48,000 RP and the rudders 55,000. They do the exact same thing as the tier 8 rudders for double the cost. Is it actually exactly double the cost? It is pretty much exactly double. In fact, it is double the cost of their tier 8 variants. They do the same thing and have the same hitbox, I do believe. But they do look sodding fantastic, if you ask me. I absolutely adore them, and I'll probably use them in even basic robots. I'm saving up some more RP for some more foils. I've used up a lot. Now, before we get any further, I should mention Mars has turned into a freaking pumpkin, which scared the living daylights out of me earlier, which was a very unpleasant experience for all involved. So, next step, Tech Tree. How do you get these lovely wings, and how do you unlock them? There we are. They're right next to the tier 8 foils and rudders. Yes, indeed, you do need the rudders, foils, or helium, or walker leg, tier 10 walker leg, to actually unlock these. They will cost you 58 tech tokens, or of course 58 Uber tech tokens, which I thankfully didn't actually have to do this time, as I had quite a lot of tier 8s from my previous few matches. So it is quite high end. Now there is one last block, one last cube I'm going to get into, which I haven't unlocked yet. I'm very sorry, I cannot showcase this. It's these fellows down here, the Hallow cubes, which look fantastic, in my opinion. They look like the lovely tier 10 blocks, except for the reddish tinge, the reddish glow which is on the tier 10, has been replaced with a green one. My robot is indeed made out of tier 2 armor blocks. It is very fragile, but it looks a lot cooler than any other high tier other than perhaps red, which I simply can't afford right now to show you. So this is what I've made. That's what I was going to say. If you are too lazy and you want everything in a bundle and you don't want to make your own robot, which is understandable, completely understandable, you can go ahead and buy this thing, currently in the Robo shop, and again it will go away at the week's end. This is kind of awesome looking in my opinion, if very, very small. These are the robots that are on my thumbnail and on the intro screen now. As you can see, they encompass every single Hallow block which is available for the low cost of 19,000 Galaxy credit, which is about the equivalent of £11 if you are spending British pounds. I'm not sure on dollars. Either way, it's quite expensive, but it does also come with 30 days premium, an extra garage slot, and of course, like I said, every single thing you will need for that set, which is kind of nice looking. And it's kind of adorable. I like how small it is. One thing I will note now is, though, these lovely cosmetic masks are weak as hell and will be broken off by any shot. Indeed, they have 10 armor, making them, I think, the most vulnerable block in the game, other than perhaps other cosmetics out of the Vapor Trail. Nope, all cosmetics in fact have 10 armor, so it is weaker than any armor block, any regular block. So this will fall off pretty much instantly, which is very upsetting, but oh well. Yep, the wings will act like wings, the rudders like rudders. That is pretty much all I really need to cover. That is the Hallow update, except for one last thing, so everything but one thing. Oh, we can put another block there. Excellent. 1 second, I've just realised I can put more thrusters on, which I do like doing. Aha. The new premium code will be in here, and I'll put the name of it in the description below. I forgot right now as I've already unlocked it. There is currently a bug. You must remember that premium is not being shown. I actually do have premium. It just will not show you. I have unlocked it and it definitely works. I've played a match and it gave me the bonus. I believe it is HallowFest. Let's actually put this back up then so I can show you what I think it is. I believe it is HallowFest -666. It may have spaces, it may not. Let's see if it says you've already redeemed this. Nope, it's something like that. I will give you the actual name in the description below. I can't remember it offhand as I've already used it and I haven't got the website open, but I will give you it. Just remember that bug does exist. And finally, to recap and to show you it all off at once, I'll be getting into a quick practice match just to show you that the wings do act like wings. And of course, the looks of them are very important, so that's the important thing you need to look at. So, yep, kind of looks like a star when you've got it all together, but I think it looks bloody fantastic. And finally, yes, there's always another finally, because I always keep forgetting. We just crashed into it to show you. There is indeed pumpkins, several blocks in the game, several rocks in fact, the usually dark blackish ones have been converted into pumpkins. Also, I've just realised I haven't put an upwards thruster, which is causing the issues you see in front of you. So this is what the bat looks like. I assume it's meant to look like a bat, to be brutally honest. What it looks like when its face planted a pumpkin. Yes, you didn't think you'd see that today, but now you have. Thank you for watching Threads. If you are new to the channel, feel free to check out my other Robocraft videos. I am currently doing 2 series, a tearing up mini tutorial guide series and a normal series where I mess around with various contraptions I have made. Everyone else, and including you of course, have a nice day. I hope to see you next time, and I hope I've proved of some worth during this video. Goodbye.